Summer may be coming to an end in the southernmost areas of Latin America, but the insect-borne diseases associated with hot weather are on the rise. The World Health Organization warns that mosquitoes of the Aedes genus, which transmit viral diseases such as dengue, chikungunya or zika, are increasing in South America. Medical experts warn a perfect storm of conditions, rapid urbanization combined with heavy rains and heat waves, could mean insect-borne diseases like dengue reach epidemic proportions this year. Dengue is endemic in the Amazon region and northern parts of Peru, but it's on the increase due to widespread torrential rains and flooding.
Unprecedented amounts of rain and unprecedented heat wave. So those two things combined essentially, are breeding grounds. Stale water, sitting water is what the mosquito needs to reproduce. They lay their eggs in the water and their larvae hatch from the water. So if you have a lot of water that is not draining, then you're going to have an explosion of the vector and hence of the disease.
Northern Peru has struggled to cope with major flooding caused by Cyclone Yaku in March and the El Niño weather phenomenon this month. Earlier this week, Peruvian authorities sent a naval ship to the north, carrying 500 tons of aid for flood victims.
In recent weeks, heavy rains in the northern regions have not relented, nor have they given us respite. On the contrary, far from abating, they have intensified and have flooded entire villages, further aggravating the situation of helplessness of families.
Peru's meteorological service says the rains will continue. Health experts say the dengue epidemic that hit Latin America in 2019 and 2021 could return if urgent measures are not taken.
Not only are we going to have, more mosquitoes and more dengue just because it's hotter, but because everything is flooded, access to try to deal with the outbreaks is going to be much more difficult. So I think we need to brace ourselves for a very difficult year.
As Paraguay experiences its worst ever chikungunya outbreak and dengue spreads further in the southern cone, it's clear that global warming is already impacting human health. Dan Collyns, CGTN.